to find love with someone.
Your name?
Jackson Hastings.
Okay. Jackson Hastings, how long have you been attending Harpeth Hall?
Since the 5th grade.
Solid 8 years.
So, solid 8 years of my life.
Yeah, that's good. What is your favorite song that will be playing in the beginning of this video?
I don't know how you pick a favorite song.
I know.
Okay, if I had to pick a favorite song, for whatever reason, I guess it would be Living of Love by the Avett Brothers, because it's pretty and it has a nice message, and I like them.
What are your favorite TV shows or books or foods?
I'm really embarrassing, and I like all the the MTV reality series, like Teen Mom and Buckwild, but I don't really watch TV, but if I do,
That's what you're going to
that's what I'm gonna watch, or CNN. What was the other?
Books?
Books. I've been trying to read more because I don't really read other than school books, and so someone told me to read Jodi Picoult books, so I've just been like going through those. Kind of sad.
What's your favorite one you've read?
I've only read 2 so far, but God, I don't even think I looked at the name of it, if we're being honest. Oh, Perfect Match.
Perfect Match.
It's about the DNA match in the court case.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Have you read the Amish one yet?
That's what I'm reading right now.
Oh, I thought that was good.
Yeah, I'm only like 2 chapters in. Learning about the Amish, never knew.
Holla. What subject or extracurricular are you most passionate about, or just one that you like?
For extracurricular, I used to be an Irish dancer, which I guess like a lot of people know, but I quit sophomore year. But that was like the biggest thing in my life from like 3rd grade to sophomore year.
That's good. Yeah, that was a long time.
Yep.
Alright, well, here comes the question. What's your favorite moment of high school been? A favorite
My
moment.
favorite moment of high school.
A story, anything.
A story. I guess I don't really have a story, but my favorite moment thus far has been that day where we all run in as a convocation.
Yeah.
We all run in and we're all like jazzed up about senior year, wearing our 2013 stuff. And it was like the first time that, or not the first time, but it was one of the times that I can think of where our grade really came together, and we were all so excited together, and it was cute and sentimental.
That's really good. What do you think is one of the best aspects of Harpeth Hall, and what is something that if you had unlimited resources you would change?
The best thing that I've gotten from Harpeth Hall is independence and confidence, which was really like a journey, because coming into 5th grade I was not confident at all. I only knew Caroline Harwood, and
Who was here?
yeah, who was here? And you know, for a long time I didn't really feel confident at Harpeth Hall, but I guess like my classmates and teachers all really did help me to be independent and confident. So yeah, and then I don't really know what I would change other than like I wish I could have taken more electives in high school.
Yeah.
But it just didn't fit, and it never does, and there's always so many.
That's true. So we need an H block.
Yep, H block, let's go.
Let's totally do it. That'll be the best. Up to this moment in your life, who do you feel like has had a big impact on you? Just anybody, people, friends, family, you know?
Am I allowed to get like really, I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to get like really serious?
Yeah, no, it's like anyone. Seriously.
No, it's not good.
Oh.
I guess my dad, because we kind of had like a rocky relationship. I feel like everyone has like kind of a rocky relationship with your dad when you're like a 13-year-old girl, and it's just like there's no level of like agreement on anything. But I've seen my dad like transform over the past few years and do things for himself that were really good, and he had to be really strong to do those things, and he's like my best friend now. And so I'm just really happy that happened, and it's definitely changed me a lot in the way I view other people. So.
Okay. How do you feel like the people at the school, or just the school in general, have changed you or your personal views?
That's a big one.
That's a big one, I know. It could be like, anything. Even small things, doesn't really matter. Just anything you feel like you've become different because of school.
I guess something that I've realized in the past 3 years is that everyone is really more accepting than I had thought, and especially this year I've seen our grade really open up to everyone's uniqueness, and I guess just really support each other. So, kind of forgetting a question that you just asked me.
Oh, just something about the school or about the people at the school that have changed your personal views.
Oh.
Which, you did answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that was right. That was good. That makes sense. Do you feel like, what is something that you have accomplished in high school that you feel proud of?
I don't know what I've done in high school. What have I accomplished? I guess with dance, I qualified for Worlds freshman year. But while that was one of my greatest accomplishments, I don't know if that's
No, it was incredible.
I know, but that's 9th grade. If I'd not done anything for the past 3 years.
Of course you've done things.
I don't know. I guess I've seen myself improve academically, and my work ethic has improved, which you wouldn't really think would happen over senior year, but I don't know, it's a hard one.
I know, it is. People have trouble answering that one. That was a good answer though. Is there anything when you look back on high school that you wish you could have done differently, or anything that you regret?
I guess just from the beginning, thinking about how, I hate to say this, but grades do matter, and your GPA does matter for college, and the reason I say that is because there are a lot of scholarship opportunities that I probably threw away for myself by not being, I'm not saying you should be really concerned about your GPA or your grades, but I was thinking that I'm invincible, nothing can touch me, I'm gonna be fine, I'll get into college when I was younger. And then I realized junior and senior year that there were some schools that my GPA probably wasn't good enough for, or scholarship opportunities that I could have had that are not available to me now. So I guess just try hard the whole time.
Makes sense. What do you think has been just kind of the hardest thing about growing up and finding yourself and being a teenager, that sort of thing? Another hard one, I know.
Yeah, I guess growing up and being a teenager, you feel like you know so much, but at the same time you feel like you don't know anything. And you're not an adult, but you're not a kid. And sometimes you want to be treated like an adult, and sometimes you want to be treated like a kid. And I think just knowing who you are is the biggest struggle. Where are you? What do you think? Those kinds of things. And I have really struggled with that, and I'm still struggling with that. But, every day is a step towards knowing. So, I don't know.
That's a really good answer. What do you think the high school experience has taught you about yourself or about other people?
I guess to just, it's kind of what Maggie was saying, where you really don't know what other people are going through, and everyone comes from different places, and you have to not judge them by how they're acting, and also accept everyone for who they are and what they bring, even if they're different. Which, I mean, it seems like you should know that before, but
Yeah. Is there anything else that you would like to add to the final say? You can say it to the camera, you can talk to anybody, shout out.
give a shout out.
Hey.
Caroline, how would
Shout out to me for going to school with you for these years.
Yeah, I've been at school with you for 11 years? 13 years?
Since
Too
we were-
many.
We,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, that was me.
Y'all, I'm not a huge fan having a locker right next to your computer. So.
We had to share one time, it's great.
Were you on the top of it?
Girl, it was one big locker that we shared.
We didn't even try and divide it.
You know my stuff was all over. I don't know if you tried to divide it.
Yeah, that's true. It probably didn't work.
Probably have my Star Wars lunchbox all up in your crafts.
Probably. It's probably what happened.
I don't know if I have like a final.
You don't, I mean, you don't have to, we can just.
Live long and prosper.
I'm just gonna be like, so
How about today?
Not really, don't do that either.
Today or tomorrow is
Let's talk about.
the one about tomorrow. Today is a gift. That's called present.
Life's not about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about dancing in the rain.
Please leave
That was my email quote in 7th grade.
That is so wonderful.
I would email you and it would be like, life's not about waiting for the storm to pass.
Even though it was just like a random email, like, hey.
It'd be like,
a
hey.
intense quote.
Like, hey, Miss Dajel, what's our history homework tonight? Life's not about. One of those weird things you can do. You're like, why did I do that?
That was great, you know, we all have those.
Say